Hello and thank you for watching the DK YouTube channel. Alright, just right beside me is the BMW GS1200. Yep, a very mean machine. Now, I'm not very familiar with motorbikes, but I really love this bike. Although I can't, or rather I can't ride it or I don't own one, but bikes are beautiful piece of machine. It is sophisticated to me, and this bike is here for bike detail and also for coatings and also for the spray peelable coatings, which is the chameleon product by DK. So right now we just want to show you that we're gonna really wash up this bike, and the camera could come near how messy it could be. There are a lot of electronics, so we don't want to use powerful power jet foam to wash. These are the connectors for, I don't know, maybe some electronic module, and the tank, it's awful. A lot of dust, plenty of dust, and it needs to be detailed thoroughly. So we're using our whiteout shampoo, which is mild and would not cause any, using this will not cause any problem in cleaning, and because the pump has not much power, yeah, and this is how it's going to be. We're going to foam it real a lot, yeah, and we're going to hose it later on after we brush away the dust and the dirt that have been accumulated. On the bike. Detailing motorbikes are even more complicated than cars, because they are very tiny. Yeah, there are a lot of tiny parts, and we're going to be very detailed about it, especially the brush, going through the nitty-gritty parts of the car. Of the bike. Yeah. Oh, sometimes I'm not too sure whether if I had actually shampooed the area that is needed. I have an assistant here which is so faithfully pumping up. It's really fun, and the whiteout is doing really good job because it stay put on the surface, and it takes a really long while to it will drag down the dirt. I think I need some more. Thank you. Yeah. So this is how the bike will be detailed. But it's good to spray a lot of shampoo so that a lot of those dirt would be removed. You can see, messy, takes a lot of time, very time consuming when it comes to the brush. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the boys could use the brush now to, yeah, okay. And maybe we could come over to see this part. These are the tanks on the side and the rear. I think they are stainless steel, or I'm not sure, looks like stainless steel or aluminum. We will be polishing it, cleaning it up. A lot of parts have been removed, the visor, and we have polished most of them. And these are the cover for the tanks, the side, the seat. And we have got the color code for this one and that one here. We got a color code, and we will be spraying the chameleon coatings, the peelable, and with this color, and it shall be matte. Okay, so I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. The rest of this will be clean, and also there will be black with our new product called solid black. We will be applying on this. It's a black coating to renew the plastic surface so that it looks wonderfully black or anthracite gray. Okay, so thank you for watching, and thank you for liking our YouTube and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. We have packed this lovely monster into the spray booth because we have to do not peelable coating on this bike, on these parts. The rest of the parts have been sprayed with chameleon spray peelable coatings, but as for this will be sprayed with our DK coatings, which is the silicon and also modified Zilani. Okay, so is it okay? Everything? All right. So we will be spraying all that you could see here, even including the headlamp, the side lamps. So all is good. You are ready? Yeah. So maybe the camera could come here to show you other parts of the body which we have detailed. So it's dust free now. It's not so interesting in the sense by its optical look here. So we hope that it will improve after the coating, and we are going to use Ultra. All right, Ultra S2. Okay, so right now we are in the spray booth, and we display all the parts of the BMW GS 1500. Am I right? Yeah, 1200. Yeah, GS. Sorry, 1200. Uh, all the parts that are needed to be sprayed with the spray peelable coatings, but not everything is going to be colored. All right, most of these things that you see here are going to be just the spray peelable coatings for 8 layers, and after that we're going to have the 2K clear coat glycerin PC30. Okay, so we are not going to color these, but 8 layers of spray peelable coatings. Now right now the camera may just come forward, as we had already sprayed 8 layers. Am I right? You spray 8? There are 8 layers on these boxes which are placed at the rear, at the right and left rear part of the motorbike. These are the covers, these are the boxes. If the camera could come near, you could see the spray peelable coating texture on it. Yes, it's a little bit rough, you can hear, because we're going to set it smooth, and when the 2K clear coat fall on it, it will look beautiful. Okay, it will look clear and protected with the spray peelable coatings for any scratch or any damage. Okay, so these are the only one. These two is not sprayed, and the rest. So we are going to spray 8 layers, and also this is the cover, for the petrol tank, and also the side cover, protective cover of the petrol tank. We are going to spray the peelable. Then in particular of these two pieces, we will be spraying the color which we got from BMW Motorrad. Then only then we will spray another clear coat over these two. Okay, so we are going to watch how it's going to be done, and it's really exciting. Thank you for watching. good afternoon and welcome to DK Plaza. Today we would like to introduce to you foam sanding pads from Germany, and this is the brand called Jost Abrasives. About 6 or 7 months ago, I was there in their factory, and I was introduced to many of their wonderful sanding techniques and sanding products, which are lovely. And we had an agreement to have some cooperation in Malaysia and also in Asia. And we represent their brands of products. And one of these are the foam sanding pads, which are called super finishing pad, which you saw just now. But these are in the sizes of 35 mm. Okay. There is a 6 here because we indicated with a marker pen because this is a 600 grinding grit, and 600 grinding grit. This is the one. Yep. Okay. And we want to use the small ones to polish the small panels, which is a BMW GS1200 model. And we find that these are very effective foam sanding pads. As you can see here, we did some demo parts earlier here using the 600, and also here you see the flat finishing that it gives, and it's not limited to 600. Of course, we are going to use 1000 here, 2003, and then 4000 as the final one. So we use a PXE 80 Flex from Flex to perform the sanding, and there is a Velcro behind the sanding pad, so it's easy to use with this machine. Okay, so if you like to see, the camera could come here. It's very easy, very gentle, and it cuts the surface very effectively. These are plastic surface, okay? They are not metal, so we can stay on the surface so long because it gets heated up quickly. So you got to be very versatile and be quick and accurate. So after this will be followed by 1000. Okay, it's okay because these are PPG clear coat, and as you know, PPG clear coat, one of their model of the clear coat, it's very thick, hardy, and it takes a couple of days or maybe sometimes a month to completely air out. So while polishing can be a challenging attempt, but these are if you see these are clogged up, then maybe if you can use a brush, okay, a toothbrush, and you can remove the dust from the sanding pads, and then continue to do the work like this one, and it's still working. It goes a long way for a single piece, and we have a lot of good results using this. Yep. Okay. So yes, this is just a short demo, and we are recommending to you, those who are in the paint business, that these are very easy, good foam sanding pads to use. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Hello, good morning. So this is the conclusion or the complete work of this BMW Motorrad GS1200 Adventure. And you've seen the video, we have done the coatings on the body. And these ones are the one with the spray peelable coatings. It was aluminum color. And we had complemented with this color together with the tank and the side profile. Okay, so we just want to demonstrate to you that our motorbike coatings does work as you look at it. The water beading, yeah, the camera could come here, you see the water beading, even at every part of the car. So, sorry, of the motorbike. Okay, so that's the water beading, even on here, here, and even on the visor. No, sorry. On these parts, you see, they are water beading, the dampers, okay? So, whereas these parts were sprayed with peelable coating, so what you see here is actually the water beading from the clear coat which we use PPG, okay? So here it is, even like the exhaust, we can show you is water beading, yeah? Lovely, lovely, yeah, super, okay? All right, so this is a really wonderful project that we did, and we thank the owner for allowing us to work on his bike. We are so proud of the products of our company from UK. Thank you for watching, and do like our posting.